What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react and learn about the national anthem of the United Kingdom, which I have always known to be God Save the Queen. But to my surprise, when I pulled up the Wikipedia page here for the song, it's actually been updated. It's God Save the King. So that actually, thinking about it, makes sense to me because the name of the song actually changes depending on if the UK has a king or queen. And I guess in my whole lifetime, up until, a few years ago, here in America, we all know it as God Save the Queen. Now it's God Save the King. So, as a general sort of observation, I would say most Americans, like myself, we know the name of the song of the UK national anthem, God Save the Queen, or now God Save the King. We know the name. If you asked us the trivia question, what's the national anthem of the UK? A lot of Americans would get that correct. And yet, most of us, myself included, here in America, have never actually heard the song. I don't know what the melody is. I don't know what the lyrics are. I just know the name. So today, I want to fix that. Before we jump into the song, though, and listen to it, I just want to read a little bit about the history of the song, get a little bit of background real quick. So God Save the King, or God Save the Queen, is the de facto national anthem of the United Kingdom and other Commonwealth realms. The author of the tune is unknown. The author of the UK national anthem is unknown? Really? It might be John Bull? That's interesting. Just unknown. It's such a famous song. I mean, at least by name, it's famous here in America. Like I said, most of us couldn't actually sing the song to save our life. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Nobody knows who wrote it? That's interesting. It first appeared maybe in the 1590s? This song is hundreds of years old. 1745. It's at least 279 years old. No one knows exactly who made the song. That's actually pretty interesting. A little shroud of mystery there, but I think with that, let's get to it. Let's go to the song. I have a little video here, and it has the lyrics. This video has the lyrics popping up at the bottom, so I can read that as we listen to it. And you'll have to forgive me. I think for playing it here for the first time, I'm probably going to interrupt the song. I don't mean any disrespect, but I'm probably going to pause it a few times just to give my thoughts and my general impression and reaction to hearing it for the first time. And then I think after that, I'll listen to it straight through without any interruptions just to give it its due respect. But for now, this is God Save the Queen, by the way. I hope that's okay. Because now it's God Save the King. This is a little older. God Save the Queen with the lyrics. Let's go. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Wait. I know this melody. This is a song this is My Country 'Tis of Thee. This is literally the melody to a song that's really famous here in America. Like an American song called My Country 'Tis of Thee. My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Do people in the UK know of that song? Did my country 'tis of thee? That's an American song, I'm pretty sure. Like we learned that growing up here. Did we take that from the British national anthem? We took the melody from the British national anthem. So, oh my, so a lot of Americans know the melody to God Save the Queen. I just know it as my country 'tis of thee. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that. I was like, when I first heard this, I was like, I've heard this melody a million times before. What? All right, let's keep going. What the heck? Wow. Beautiful. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God. That is powerful. I have to admit, when I hear this, all I'm thinking of is my country 'tis of thee. I don't know if British people out there have heard that song. Maybe give it a listen later if you haven't. Literally the same melody with different lyrics. It makes this kind of a strange experience for me. But the lyrics here, let's talk about them just for a second before continuing on. So this song, this is the UK national anthem. It's all about the Queen or the King. That is the focus of the song, which is a little bit different from, say, the American national anthem, which is a little more generalized, just a little bit like general about the country, freedom, American stuff. This is very specific, talking about the monarch, the king or queen of the country, which I don't know what British people think about that. This song represents your country, and it's really just hyping up the king or queen. That's what the song is about. But it's beautiful, powerful. Send her victorious. Does that mean like sending them to war victorious? Happy and glorious, long to reign over us. Yeah. I mean, obviously, this made, as a national anthem, maybe this made more sense. Not that I'm not that I'm trying to say you should get a different national anthem. I'm just saying this made more sense hundreds of years ago when the role of the king or queen was maybe more substantial. Because from what I understand nowadays, the role of the king or queen in the UK is really more of a traditional role, a representative of the UK. So to base the entire anthem of the country around that, obviously at this point you can't change this. You can't. Like, God Save the Queen. That's iconic, or God Save the King as well. That's iconic. Like, it's just so UK, it's so British. But just an interesting thought I'm having while listening to it. Beautiful, powerful, and the whole thing is really about the king or queen. Oh yeah. I like that. Beautiful. All right, there we go. I was wrong. It's not just about the king or queen. There's the God Save Us All. That's all the people of the UK. Interesting lyrics here. Like, I'm having like a time just trying to comprehend exactly what's being said while also enjoying the beauty of this song. It's beautiful and powerful. I can't keep saying that enough. Our Lord, our God, arise, shatter her enemies, just destroy all the king or queen's enemies, make them fall. Sure, sure. That's all fine. Confound their politics. This is just like this is just like cursing the enemies of the king or queen, which makes sense. Frustrate their tricks. On thee our hopes we fix. The king or queen. On them the hopes of the people rest. Yes, okay, that makes sense. Was there anything else? God save us all. There's the first sort of. This is the first time in the song where it's talking about the rest of the people of the UK, which I think is nice. Okay. Dang. Wow. That's beautiful. But it did turn out that I've heard the melody of this song. I just didn't know it. In my country, 'tis of thee. So it was kind of fun for me to realize that that actually comes from the UK, and it's the UK national anthem, not this American "My Country 'Tis of Thee." Um, this final verse here, real quick. Thy choicest gifts in store, on her be pleased to pour, long may she reign. She may defend our laws. So some of this is kind of about the king or queen serving the people. So maybe my analysis at the beginning was kind of not exactly right. The song is obviously, I mean, it's called God Save the Queen, God Save the King. It's centered around British royalty. But some of this song is also about the people and the king or queen serving the people well. So that's kind of nice. That kind of changes my initial reaction to this. May she defend our laws, give us a cause, sing with heart and voice, be a good leader. God save the queen. Wow. That's awesome. Really, really interesting, actually, sitting down and hearing this properly, hearing the lyrics. Really interesting. And I imagine at this point, for a lot of people in the UK, hearing this song, like, you don't even have to pay attention to the lyrics at a certain point. Here in America, with our national anthem, just hearing the music, hearing the song, just swells you with a sense of national pride, like nothing else can. And I imagine that's what people in the UK experience when they hear that. Uh, so, let's take a look here. This is God Save the King. This was the first time it was played for King Charles as at his coronation. This is a live performance. I'm just going to let this play. Okay. Some good instrumentals here. There he is. Wow. Oh, the royal family? Wow. So nice. Oh, no! Okay. Oh, is that it? Oh, I think that's it. Okay. Beautiful. Man. Especially when sung live. It sounds great when it's a group of people singing the song, which I think is exactly what you want your national anthem to be like. Awesome song. Really interesting to break it down. This was an interesting moment. I was watching the royal family, like literally the king's children and grandchildren, singing a song, a national anthem about their father and grandfather. That must be a weird experience. Singing a song that's hundreds of years old, literally about your dad or grandpa or whatever. That's interesting. I noticed nobody in America for our national anthem, we have to do something. We have to put our hand over our heart, or there's no real physical gesturing you have to do. During the British national anthem, from what I can tell, you just sing the song. People were bowing and curtsying as the king walked by. Other than that, you just kind of stand in good posture and sing the song, and I get it. It's wonderful. Really, really cool part of British culture. I'm glad I finally took a look at. So, anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like or leave a comment with your thoughts on the UK national anthem, God Save the King. That'd be very cool to hear about from British people. This is your song, so that'd be awesome. And if you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Britain, learning about British culture, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.